If you are just watching this video right now, then you are really meant to find this right now. I am not using any fancy lights right now, and this is just a message that was supposed to reach you, and that's why I was called to do this by the spirit. um, just ignoring all the issues of confidence, perfect light, perfect anything. I'm just making it for you. Okay, so first of all, what is the current situation in your life? I'll tell you by tarot what is the current situation in your life. So Ten of Wands. I think with the Ten of Wands, you have been doing a lot of things together. Um, you have been putting your energy into multiple things in your life, trying to get the best outcome out of all the situations, all the things, and you are really exhausted. You are tired of putting in your energy into so many different things that maybe no one really knows about or really talks about. So it can vary from your love life to your career to your future dreams, your present, and also continuous juggling between the past work and still going to do the next work. So maybe you have been doing a lot in the past. Okay, so the next card that is if it resonates with you, please let me know. Maybe yellow is significant for you, the color blue, color red. I'm hearing sunflowers, I'm hearing the camphor, maybe Queen of Wands. Okay, so if you're a woman, then you have been having like so much power to do all of these work, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're a woman watching it, and it's gender neutral, so it can be a woman or for a man, both, if it's fine. But if you are, I'm just saying, if you're a woman, you've been doing the work, then you are really someone who's like very charismatic, very powerful. You have so much power within you, and you maintain things so gracefully. Like you have been giving in your relationships with so much grace, and you are a leader at your own power. You have been taking life decisions, which has been something really praiseworthy, because you have not really been the one who follows. You are more of the leader who is followed, and you are very strong, very strong. Someone who has the ability to control narratives, so who has the ability to make big giants like beings follow you, like big humongous um, herd you have. Maybe you're a content creator, maybe you have a big time following, maybe you are a political leader, maybe you are a journalist, but whoever you are having so much power, and people really follow you. Okay, now I'm telling you what's going on consciously in your mind, what's happening consciously in your mind. Consciously in your mind, you're very stressed. I see Nine of Swords. So consciously you are having sleepless nights. Your conscious mind is playing so many games with you, and you know what, 90% of them are not even true, because a lot of overthinking happens when you are into that. Yeah, again, the Six of Pentacles is a continuous theme that I'm hearing, which is you try to be you're trying to be the perfect version of yourself in like multiple roles. Like, say, if you're a wife, you are wanting to be the best wife. You are a daughter, then you want to be the most amazing daughter, and so many responsibilities, right? So you have taken too many things on your plate, which is why the Ten of Wands is coming, and that's why you are feeling like really very stressed too. And this is why it's affecting your sleeps at night, because so many tabs are open in your mind, which is creating so much of overthinking. That is the reason why you are not feeling very calm, and that's why you are, I'm being told that you should understand that actually, like, not all of them are real also. So I'll tell you what is affecting these things subconsciously, because see, whatever you think subconscious in your subconscious mind, that is exactly what is projected in your reality and in your life. So if you are seeing something, if you have certain belief system, if you are believing in certain things, those become your reality, right? Like, what you sow inside is what is outside. So let me see and tap into your energy and tell you what is there in your subconscious mind. What is there in your subconscious mind? Wow, the subconscious mind is the sun, and that is so amazing, because I'm seeing 444 on the clock too. So your subconscious mind is very positive. Your subconscious mind believes in multiple possibilities. It believes in infinite solutions, infinite possibilities to situations. And you know that no matter how tough the situation is, you're going to be coming out of it, because you are protected, you are divinely guided, you are someone who God genuinely loves, you are God's favorite child. So that is like something that you're already aware of, and which is why you're definitely going to be coming out of all of these troubles and situations that you have. All you have to do right now is like write your problems down and understand that it is very temporary. And if you just keep getting into the loop of worrying, then it will just increase it, right? So it will not reduce the problems. That's why you should be focusing on just peace. Like, just take a deep breath, have good food, exercise, move your body, channel your inner goddess, get into the creative zone. Let me see what was happening in your past. What was happening in your past? Again, the Nine of Wands. It's a consistent theme in your story, I can see. When I checked your energy, it was the Ten of Wands, and now the Nine of Wands is showing that you have been tired, and bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So you have been in a powerful position all along, and to sustain this power you had to exhibit enormous amount of resilience, enormous amount of not giving up attitude. And that's why you have been having the Nine of Wands, which is, see, you can see a person sitting in there, and he has like so many canes in front of him, and he has not given up. So, and bottom of the deck, King of Wands is showing that because you have so many people, so many expectations, so much to perform for, which is why the Nine of Wands is clearly showing that you have been extremely resilient. The reason why you're extremely exhausted right now. So let me tell you what is coming up in your next week now. What's coming up in your next week? What's the future energy? What's coming up in the next 1 week? Oh my god, wow, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is amazing, amazing news. Like, wow. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is saying a huge opportunity is opening up for you. Again, as the King of Wands. See, your subconscious mind is playing a huge role in this. You believe in possibilities. You know that you're divinely chosen. You're the chosen one. You're guided. You have the potential to make legacy level wealth. You have the potential to be super successful, super charismatic, super magnetic. Things will work out for you. Universe favors you. Universe loves you. You believe in those thought patterns, and that is why, my friend, you're going to be coming out of this situation so beautifully, because the Ace of Pentacles is showing that something genuine, something real is going to be beginning in your life in the next 7 days. In the next 7 to 10 days, you will see that you are going to be having so much excessive abundance flowing into your life. Something real will start, like maybe some kind of business will be starting, or maybe a relationship that is strengthening to a level that will be reaping growth for you. And you're going to be having like so much material wealth, and it's abundance. Okay, so your business ideas or everything that you've been working for, it's actually going to give you the power to be super independent. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to be having the independence and the choice to go wherever you want to go, eat whatever you want to eat, and live a life which is just purely yours. And I'll tell you what you should avoid as your fears. What you should avoid as fears. What should you avoid? What should you avoid? Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. So I think what it is saying again, what of the deck is the King of Wands. What you should avoid is having a observatory mind space. Like, stop, avoid focusing on other people's lives. Okay, avoid comparing yourself, and avoid moving away from your own emotions. Avoid being harsh towards yourself, and avoid the past. Okay, avoid what could have been, or living in an energy of the past. It's important for you to not distract yourself. It's important for you to not you know divert your focus into other things, or other people, or other places, or other places where you could be. Just make sure that you are in the now, and in the now it's very important to be in your own power. So don't let fear take over your mind space, and don't stop that. It's very important. So what is your long-term future? What is going to be your long-term future? What is going to be your long-term future? Wow, it's absolutely amazing. Oh my god, it's the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. So your future is going to be you know, your future is going to be filled with things that you love, okay, filled with a feeling of wish fulfillment. And the 10 of swords and the high priestess, so you are a person who has risen so many times from your own ashes, and you have the ability to come back, right? So nothing will be nothing can actually stab you at your back, and you are going to be in your wish fulfillment energy, because of your high priestess side, which is your intuitive side, because of your high intuition and your spiritual powers that you have gained over time. You are not going to be in a place where you're going to be in that, you know, backstabbed energy. That is not what you will have in your future. And the lovers is going to is showing that so many things in your life that you love, the kind of people that you love, the kind of situations, places, things, food, home, everything is going to be like so beautiful for you. And that's a choice, my dear friend, and you have been making that choice. So this is amazing and a wonderful message for you. So if you want to claim that kind of success, you want to claim that kind of abundance for yourself, then please write I claim down below, and like this video and subscribe to my video. And Starlay is a wonderful intuitive app which is going to really, you know, help you take the right decisions, the right choices when you need the most, when you need someone to talk to, or you know, a lot of times there are things that you don't want to share with everyone. You can always come to Starlay, and you can share it in Starlay, because it is going to give you the right kind of guidance. It has been made after talking to like hundreds of professionals who have been the best into the field, and also after talking to our thousands of clients that we have been dealing ourselves with their problems with, and giving them guidance of thousands of clients. You know, it means a lot. So this is a wonderful thing that is coming for you to help you out in your different life situations and circumstances. I hope you like it, and sending you a lot of love and healing vibes. Love you. Bye.